guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the free-to-play account on the test server and we are checking out the Bountiful Trials of Baba Yaga. That is right guys, they are up. I did complete it, but we can run through the formations we're going to utilize within here and make sure that you maximize the damage and also get all of the rewards out of here. Now, one thing to remember with this is you do have the guild trials. You have to go through here. You have to run the guild trial yourself to go ahead and complete these quests to get your diamonds. Any place within AFK Arena that you can get more diamonds, absolutely take full advantage of it, guys. Making sure you're maximizing the return that you're getting with running through the arena. Moving over here to the right, first comp that we're going to look at is a combination of Gorvo and Mishka. Mishka, of course, crowd control. Gorvo, crowd control. We have Baba Yaga up here, crowd control. Tassie, crowd control. Raku, get stronger with crowd control. This formation in particular, absolutely perfect. Multiple forms of crowd control, allowing Raku to really maximize the damage we have in there. Putting Baba Yaga kind of back row as a support within the formation. 3.62, 2.3. Mishka doing a significant amount of damage within these formations, guys. Pick up the chest that we already grabbed right there. Second formation, we're going to be looking at Rose and Arthur. So Rose and Arthur in this formation. We're also going to do support. So looking at Rowan and Merlin within here. Now this is going to allow Baba Yaga to maximize the damage. Again, first one we've seen her as the crowd control aspect with Raku as the damage dealer. This one is based on Baba Yaga doing a majority of the crowd control and damage with the support of the other teams that we have behind her. So filling kind of a different role, and I'd love to see it played like this because they are 5.12 million. They are really showcasing the damage that she can do, with the first one really showcasing the crowd control aspects that she has. So moving over to the left to our next trial, again, exact same formation. We're going to be running Rose with Baba Yaga, allowing them to maximize the crowd control and damage that she brings. Boom, here comes the big treehouse or the hut. Stuns everyone in that AoE. There's the lockdown, guys, and boom, another treehouse, which we got two more coming. Awesome, awesome to see. Just chain dropping chicken huts on people is a very cool aspect. So moving straight up from this one, going back to the old formation that we just checked out, which was, of course, Gorvo and Mishka in here. We have some crowd control with Tassie. Raku picking up the crowd control element that we're going to have. And I'm not sure if these are formations. I could see this formation possibly working within some of the meta comps or within some of the campaign stages. Again, just with Baba Yaga and her multiple forms of crowd control, it could work successfully within the campaign stages. Looking up here, this one's a little more unique. Granite and Damon, so interesting combination there. Then running Oden with Pharrell. Again, we have crowd control, crowd control, crowd control, energy disintegration, and crowd control between both of them, allowing for a well-rounded team. The crowd control ability in this game, especially when it comes to the PvP aspect, I think is where Baba Yaga is really going to shine. Plus, she does have that cheat death, so if she takes fatal damage, she would go back in the hut. You can see 2 million across the board right there. But she will retreat to the hut. She'll get some more energy. She'll get some of her HP back and then come back out, which for PvP is super important to see the build between those two. So the final team comp here, again, running the Baba Yaga in top with Oden and Pharrell, and then Granite for the crowd control aspect, Damon for the shields. Very easy. Oden picking up 5 kills on that one as well. 4.91, almost 5 million damage from the maxed out Oden. So that will do it for the Arena of Trials. We'll actually just come right here in the middle. I believe this is where the chest is. We completed this a little bit earlier, but that will give you your Elite Stone. So let's run through her skills and abilities. I like to do this after the trial so you kind of understand what you just seen within their formations. So the first one, of course, dropping by. She drops the hut onto the battlefield, doing an AoE effect, leaving them stunned for 3 seconds on level 2, plus doing some additional damage. You can see right here, several moments later, deadly witch fire is launched out of the treehouse, doing 270% of her attack rating. So the stronger that Baba Yaga is, the more damage this is going to do. Now, if you've seen the little treacherous treehouse or the little claw that came out, this one has a second form of crowd control. You can see right here, affected enemies are knocked to the ground and stunned for 2.5 seconds. And also the attack rating in here is a value between 2 and 6%, which goes up to 8% on level 4, so allowing her to do a considerable amount of damage with a target that is locked down. Now the alchemy witchcraft is kind of the RNG aspect of her, so depending on which potion she brews is what the enemies is going to be looking at. You see deceleration, amity, and invigoration. The 3 ones do have different abilities. The main one is, of course, the level 4 one that causes the enemies to lose energy. Coupled with Oden, just like we've seen, coupled with Pharrell, and then coupled with her, you can really lock down an entire team, not only with the crowd control aspect, but also with the energy disintegration that she possesses, as well as the damage factor. Last one, Soul Pilfer. This is the one that increases her damage overall with some of the other abilities. They kind of play off of each other. You can see she steals 6% of the attack and defense, simultaneously causing the Soul Pilfer for 10 seconds. During the following 6 seconds, she steals the enemy's attack and defense every 2 seconds, which is awesome, especially when you do get this leveled up. And the engraving skill may be used 2 times against the same enemy target, but will not be cast again upon enemies already suffering. So you can have this up on multiple targets, which again is going to be pretty strong when you're stealing 3% of the attack and defense rating every 2 seconds after stealing 10% of the initial attack and defense. Very strong indeed. Signature item. When Soul Pilfer is continuously stealing attributes from an enemy, it also steals energy. So now you have attack, you have defense, and you have energy steal built within this hero, which is the reason Pharrell Oden works in perfect synergy. There we go, steals 80%. When the stolen Soul Pilfer are returned to the enemy receives the full value, but Baba Yaga still permanently retains the value of the returned attributes. That is right, guys. She continues to have those attributes, making a plus 30 a very high priority for her. Then looking at her furniture abilities, I love these as well. When she deals fatal damage, guys, similar to Albedo, 3 of 9 furniture, absolute priority, because this is going to be the cheat death, just like what we see with the Prince of Persia. Once she takes fatal damage, the damage is ignored. She returns to the tree, during which time she recovers health for the following 5 seconds. 10% of maximum health for each time she casted Soul Pilfer, with a minimum of 30% health. So if she takes fatal damage, she goes in the hut. Minimum is 30% that she is going to get back. Once it ends, she comes back to the battlefield. Her 9 of 9 recovers energy while inside the treehouse. She recovers 100 energy points for each time she previously cast Soul Pilfer, with a minimum value. That is right, guys. A minimum value of 600 energy points restored, making her 9 of 9 a really big priority. So if she takes fatal damage, she's going to get back HP. She's going to get back energy. She'll usually come out of the house after she has died, casting her ultimate ability, giving her a crowd control aspect right off of the bat, which a lot of players have been saying using her as a sacrificial, meaning that she takes burst damage in the beginning, goes in the hut, just to provide the additional damage that she has with this ability coming out of the hut. But guys, that will do it for today's video, and that will do it for the Arena of Trials for Baba Yaga. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the hero, and as always, thank you guys for watching.